Oh, there we go. Bentastic plays, Bentastically playing Bentastic games. Here with what I have discovered is potentially probably one of my all-time favorite games. One thing that I honestly never thought I would say because I never really liked any of the Souls-like games up until this point. And then I picked this up towards the end of, when was that? December 2023. And I now have over 450 hours into this nonsense. And I can't stop. I really like this game. So I'm gonna play this for a bit. Probably about a couple hours, I don't know. My goal for the stream is to get to Margit and kick his ass. So come along for the ride. Enjoy. Brave Tarnished. All that. Just sharing my links. I'll just be a moment. I will be right with you. I never have these things lined up ahead of time. I don't know if there's a way that I can do that with YouTube streaming, but, whatever. I'm gonna make a whole new character. I'm gonna skip a bunch of stuff because cutscenes just take up time. Talking just takes up time. I'm talking now and taking up time. So I'm gonna try and keep my chat going as much as I can. I'm still doing this on the stupid YouTube app, which is probably one of the worst things in the world to work with. I should make sure that Is this thing even playing? Live. 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 My god. Yeah, I guess it's working. It's fine, I'm sure. Chat, messages, all that fun stuff. So hopefully this works. We're gonna go into this. Yeah, so I've got a bit of a line. I'm fairly certain I can do this fairly quickly. I think the hero's the one that I want. They start with the best strength. I'm gonna go cheap, strength build, whatever. Don't care. Name. Bert McGirt. One thing that I usually do when it comes to starting up a new character. I've never really played with any of them, but so the keepsake that you start off with, I personally really like the Lands Between rune because it gives you a good chunk of runes to get started with early on if you want to do some quick leveling, just to build those stats a little bit quicker. That's just my thoughts. There's other options that are in there. There's Crimson Amber Medallion, which is a good starting point. That gives you extra HP. Oh, it actually says up there. The Golden Seed, which is good to give you an enhancement. I think the Golden Seed... I can't remember. Golden Seed either gives you more health flasks or gives you stronger health flasks. I think the Golden Seed gives you an extra flask. Fanged Imp Asher is just another summon. Cracked Pot for making stuff. Stone Sword Key for opening up Stone Sword locked doors, which are probably not something I'm worried about with this, because you find them along the way as well. Bewitching Branch, said to originate from the demigod. I don't know for sure what that thing is. Boiled prawn food, yum yum. Shabriri's woe. Oh, okay, yeah, that's yeah, that little head that attracts. It basically aggroes and focuses the enemies towards you, which doesn't do me any good because I'm going solo. So, Lands Between rune. Let's go into it. And again, skipping cutscenes because skipping cutscenes. I've seen them 50 million times at this point. We have recorded sessions with this that just haven't ended up on the channel yet. Editing can be a process sometimes. And you know, we're all adults, we all do adult things. Playing video games is included in that. Recording and editing video games is a different story. But it's there, it's in the library. It'll be fun when those make their way out because there will be a bit of a skill difference from when those were recorded versus what I'm going to do right now. But myself, Adam and my brother, or Duper Soupy, and this is me _gaming, respectively. We have a co-op session that we've been going through playing this with the seamless co-op, that's it. Do I bother fighting this guy? Because you're not designed to win this fight. You're supposed to get your ass kicked. It's supposed to be like, hey, welcome to Elden Ring. You're gonna die now. But I'm gonna try. I'm gonna see if I can beat this guy. I don't know. I only took a tiny little sliver of his health away. So we'll see what happens. Whoop. Oops. Yeah. I might as well just... yeah. Maybe someday I'll focus on trying to actually just beat that fight, but I'm not concerned about it. So we are going down here. Training area. I also have all the tutorial messages turned off because they're annoying. Equipment. Get rid of, get rid of, get rid of. Grab, grab. No, grab. And grab. Okay. You can probably hear my furious button mashing. I don't know how my audio levels are. Hopefully they're okay. Flasks. Allocate. Because I am not using mana in any capacity for this run. Pure strength, bitch. Pure strength. The only skill I'm gonna get is later on once I'm out of here, there's an Ash of War for Quick Step, which is kind of basically a different kind of dash that you can take. I really like pairing it when I have the heavy weapons. I really like the heavy weapons. I've spent a lot of time with the greatsword because Guts is the greatest. Yeah. Hey, buddy. Come on. Come on. Take a swing at me. Come on. Yeah, that works. And if anybody does actually decide to chat along, I apologize if I don't respond because, again, the YouTube chat app generally sucks. See how long I can go without getting hit. Ooh, not that way. Rolling is a wonderful thing. I know a lot of people like to play this and parry everything. I can't get a grasp on the parrying mechanic, so I'm just a dodge and roll man. Jump and roll. Jump and roll. Yeah, that's right. I'll take it. Oh no, big bad boss. Oh! Hardest boss in the whole game. Soldier of Godric. This guy is overpowered. Oh no! Oh no! Yeah. He's just another soldier. They just gave him a health bar. Do it for the memes. Soldier of Godric. That's okay. Might be doing a bit of a double feature today as well, I should note. We are potentially going to be back at it playing Terraria after I'm done this. The guys will probably already be on playing before I even get there, but that's where we're at. Theoretically. Double feature Sunday. Good times, good times, good times. Always hit any lost sight of grace. Good little checkpoints. Quick refill on your health. You can allocate flasks. Play with the Ash of Wars a little bit. I don't think you can do that right away. I think I have to get the whetstone. I'll go into that once I actually get there. For people that haven't necessarily played this. One step at a time. Into the great outdoors. Yep. Welcome to Limgrave. Beautiful. No matter how many times I've come out to this, that view is still amazing. That tree is huge. That's the Erd tree. That is essentially the central point of where we're trying to get to. But, this place be big.
Oh, yes. Come to the land.
I'm also going to be skipping the dialogue because, again, I've heard it so many times and it's just going to slow us down. I'm very much just focused on... Oh, wait. Okay. Maidenless bitch. Very much focused on just making it through, keeping tabs on the time. I think I can do this. I've been doing this run a lot over the last few days just to kind of get a feel for it. I can pretty much... 2 hours is probably going to be generous. But I also feel like it gives me a little bit of time to just kind of screw around a bit as well. I'm not going to be leaving Limgrave if anybody's curious about that. Oh, hi, Robert Hunt. I can actually see that in my chat. That's awesome. The chat app works sometimes. Grab that crap. Talk to this idiot. Yeah, Kali, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, selling wares. Rah, rah, rah. I'm not buying shit. I have the focus. Run and jump, man. Wow. Hopefully my audio's fine. I didn't really do a sound check beforehand. I just kind of plugged the mic in and away. Oh! Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh no. It froze. Oh no. Yeah, I'm not summoning anybody. This is me doing this solo. Oh, there we go. Okay, game's back up and running. This isn't my first time into this. Yeah, there we go. Back up and running. I'm like 450 hours into this. I know stuff. But thank you for the offer. I'm just running up to put the beat down on Margit. Maybe some other stuff on the side. Just having a time. I hope those are the bad guys and I'm not just laying waste to random people for no reason. Also, yes, technology. Yeah, so it should be interesting whenever the videos get edited together from our early sessions of this, watching those when I was in the first few hours versus me now that I've got like over 450. Just going to town on this. It's still kind of fun going back through and starting with an absolute from scratch character. And just remembering like you're a lot squishier in the early days. Dodge and roll. Always dodge and roll. Whee! This is a very quick and condensed kind of setup for playing this. I am focus. I am the knight. Skip, skip? Like skip to my loo skip? Whee! And cutscene.
Have you heard?
Yeah, talking about fingers. Try fingers butthole.
Then summon me. I bequeath.
Bequeath away.
It will summon torrent. Treat him.
Yay. Yeah, I don't want to do that yet. I want to do this. And I want to do this. And I just want to clear those check marks. Exclamation marks, rather. Oh. I should level up before I go take at those guys. Okay, so one thing I want to do, because I'm heading for the Zweihander, so I'm going to pop that and that. Oh, oh. Oh, okay, so I had enough to do what I needed, so that's great. I wonder if that gives me enough to use the sword that's in here. I don't remember. The sword that's in this chest behind me is a little bit better than the axe I'm using, if I'm not mistaken. Yay! Yeah, there we go. And I have... Yes, cool, 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 cool. No, I want to go around this way. I don't need to take these guys out, but I'm going to take these guys out because it's always fun to take these guys out. Bunch of army boys need to be put in their place. Whip! Yep. And take their clothes. Oh, no, their weapon. Not very good soldiers. It's okay. It's fun. We're having a good time. We're having a good time. Blech. Where's Horny Boy? There he is. Oh. Let's get him out of the way so I don't have to worry about his nonsense. Might have did that a little... you know what? Big guy over there didn't seem to mind. There. Take that. And up and around. Backstab this fella. Jump and slash this guy. Not even breaking a sweat. Oh, shit. Oh, at least one of them are on to me. Damn bats. Okay, let's go around here. We're gonna do a little sneaky sneak. Yep. Alright, who's next? Oh, jumped wrong. Bad timing. 2 for 1. There we go, problem solver. Oh, it must be, I didn't even notice. I think if I'm not mistaken, when it's kind of like I'm glowing right now, oh, there we go, the whetstone knife. So that gives me the ability to put Ashes of War or skills on my weapons. I'm only concerned about one, and it's going to be a bit before I get it. So see how it's all glowy right now, all of these sparkly bits in the air? If I'm not mistaken, I think that means that you get extra runes. And screw you, especially. Wow. I think that was probably the cleanest I've ever gone through this place. Yay, map piece. Okay, I want to go over back here. Whoops.
This way,
There we go, there's Ronnie.
May I have a word? A plan the word I'd heard
Renna. Wait, Renna?
call for.
I thought her name was Ronnie.
I wasn't sure.
Am I mixing people up? Whatever.
Summon their spirits now it is that.
Thank you.
Forgive. I doubt we shall. How long will it be for the town?
Okay, bye-bye. Okay. Okay. So... let's get this out of the way.
This time, this light. But
Yup,
now
yup,
you can see
yup,
the rays
yup, yup,
of a demigod.
yup,
If the
yup,
rays
yup,
any elder
yup,
has an
yup,
ally,
yup,
pray to
yup,
face
yup. I'm not gonna level up yet. Because... I need my runes. The Zweihander is 3,500 runes. And that's kind of what I'm holding out for. Oh! There we go. Let's just bomb on through. Whip! Smack him in the butt. Just give him a little tippy tap. Oh, I gotta change the time because if I head to that bridge, I'm gonna have a bad time. Oh. She wants to talk.
I'm searched for my purpose. There is some I've acted. I have no mate.
Okay. Yeah, there's so I don't see him over here. There's a guy over here riding a horse. Ah, he's there somewhere. There's another guy up here riding a horse too. Oh.
Could you help us out, Cully?
And my favorite boy. Fuck.
What'd you go and do that for? You were just thank you. I was pushed out and I ended up.
He's a good fella.
And so this is I hope. Or I couldn't then.
Okay. He just alters outfits. It's cool and all, but a lot of times the altered outfits have worse stats than the unaltered versions, but it gets rid of the cape or puts the cape back on. And I'm gonna sneak up and sneak on this guy. Bap. That sword does hit nicely. Hoo hoo hoo. Oh, I can't roll. Oh yeah, run for your horse. That's gonna help you. Because now you're dead. And now the horse is dead. You can be reunited in hell. Everybody went quiet in the chat. Either that or my thing's not working. My thing not working? Yeah, I think it's still working. Yeah, it looks fine. Little bit of sneaky sneak. Blech. Oops. Ah, crap. I didn't mean to do that. But I totally meant to do that. But I didn't mean to do that. I really didn't. Oh well. Crap. You can see what was done here, and you can tell the others. Nah, I'll come back for you. No survivors. Oh, I think that refilled my... Oh, yeah. Okay, okay, okay. Hi, trolls. They do stampy stamps. Oh, God! Oh, no. He snuck up on me. Big meanie. Okay, first order of business, get my runes back. Well, there's the first kill on the count. We'll keep tabs on that. Bandit-a-dum, bandit-a-dum. That's okay. At least it's not too far away to where I died. See, there's my runes. Just like other Souls games. If you die, it's okay. Oh. Can't seem to get the timing on this. There we go. Swing, stomp, swing, stomp, swing, stomp. Oof. Awesome. Yeah, just everybody gather around where the stompy stomp happens. Oh my god. That's right. Stop focusing on the guy far away. I want this idiot. There we go. There we go. And poke him in the face. That should kill him. There we go. And I could take this other guy down, or I could just go around and grab what's in the chest. Ah, screw it. Whoops. There, that works. Trolls. Did I just see... Nope, just the bushes. Oh! There we go. I wonder how my... Yeah, I think volume's okay. I'm just doing a quick sound check on my phone. Should have done that before I actually started, but whatever. What are we at for time? 24 minutes. Fine. Good. Let's go grab what's on this thing. And then I'll just kind of mosey along because I have goals in mind. Okay. Rolling. Well, swing and a miss. See, I'm so used to how wide the great swords swing, the colossal swords, I guess. Zweihander gets a really nice reach to it. If I'm saying that wrong, somebody please let me know. Otherwise, I'm just gonna keep saying it. Zweihander? I heard somebody call it Zweihander, and I'm like, that doesn't sound like that would be right either, but I think it's because it's like, that's a German word, isn't it? Zwei. Ein, zwei, right? I don't know. Zweihander. Because you hold it with two hands. Jeez! Well, at least I've got enough to grab that sword when I get there, so that's good. Everything's coming together. And because I'm running low on flasks. Gonna sneaky sneak on this guy. Poke him in the back. Oh my god, that was a good jump. Too bad you didn't get anything out of it. Smithing stones are great. And a little pokey poke. Is there anything else over here? I think that was it. Cool. Okay, continuing on the way. Stop by our resident blind girl. I think she's blind. Maybe she's not the blind one. Or... yes, she is.
Somebody might open your ear. My name is servants there. But I swear, my good father.
If I do play this any further,
The servants, they've since come
she
back.
comes in to play for something. Well, she doesn't, but it's good to get this letter from her.
Deliver it.
Yep. I will send that to where it needs to get sent. Theoretically. But not tonight. Nope, nope, nope. And I think that's just a strip of white flesh over here, but I'm gonna grab it anyways. Yep. Grab some runes. Another smithing stone. Sneak around to this side. Because I want that thing. Yes, please. Not that I'll ever make use of it, because I think that's bow-specific Ash of War. And there's this over here. Okay. Hey, dude. Sell all the junk. What have you got? Yeah, I'll buy those. Need them later. I'll be upgrading that sword pretty quickly. Still got enough to... Yeah. Yeah. Bonk. Oh. And that's why I don't like this sword. It doesn't have near enough reach. Especially when horse-mounted. The other good thing about coming over here now is because I can hit up a couple of churches, get some sacred tears to boost my flasks. There's one... Oh, hi. Oh, hi. I'll see you guys later. And this one. There's a church up there. I'll go over to that. Mark, mark, mark. Oh, that's not who I wanted. Oh well. Might not be the most efficient way to do this whole thing, but this is the way that I'm doing this whole thing. Yep. There we go. Talk to Melina.
Spoken words, if you wish.
Yep. Share them. Go ahead.
Grow strong.
Cool. On to the next one. There's like 4 churches of America in this, or something like that. And each time you land at one, she has something to tell. Blah, blah. Oh my god. Something to tell you. Okay, there we go. See, I can make words happen. It's Sunday. I think my caffeine is starting to wear off, so work with it. Rats. Rats. I know there's another rat here kicking around somewhere. I always get jumped by one. Where are they? Just kind of wasting time trying to figure out where this one rat is. Ah. There you are, you son of a bitch. Rats are awful. Take them out, otherwise they gang up on you. And then bad times happen. Hello. Yeah, nice try. Nice try. Nope. Nope. Oh. Don't jump him on the stairs. Yep. You swing at me, I swing at you. Control F, rat. Nice. Surprise, there's another one. Apparently neither of them felt like using their crossbow, which is kind of surprising. Oh well. And grab the junk out of here. A scythe that I'll never use. Part of me debates on the idea of just selling any of these weapons when I pick them up. Because I'll probably never use them because I don't like any of them. I like me my big swords. But, whatever. Oh yes, and those walking boys with the bells. I think there's... So these are called walking mausoleums. There are 7 of them spread throughout the game. Only 5 of them have bells hanging underneath. The ones that have bells, you can use to duplicate runes, great runes or whatever that you get from killing some of the god bosses in this game, like, can't make names happen right now. Godric, he's probably the first one that you encounter in this game. Let's boost my flask. Cool, cool. And I definitely have more than enough runes to get the sword, and I think he sells the hip lantern, which I also really like. I always like to get that before I go into any caves. Just makes it easier for seeing. You can get a torch that you can hold on to, but I like the hip lantern because then you don't have to sacrifice a hand for the sake of holding on to something. It's just easier. And it still gives you a decent amount of light while you're exploring. Or at least a sufficient amount of light. Suffish heads.
Well,
Hello. 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 This thing. And this thing. And another one of these. Can I sell you anything? I don't want to sell any of those. Definitely don't want to sell those. Nope, 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 nope. Yeah, I really don't want to sell those, just in case. I will sell that. And that, because I'm not going to wear any of it. Cool, thank you. Do I have enough to actually wield that? Ahaha, perfect. I'm a big boy. That's right. Two-hand that shit. Let us go back to here. Now I can do a little spelunking. Yep. Okay, equipment. Oh, I also need to make a stop at a different church before we go too much further as well. I need my sacred flask. Yeah, look at how much light that gives. And that's just on my waist. I don't know if you can actually... Yeah, there it is. Good little lantern. And this thing got reach for days and hits like a truck. Yep. For maximum smack. For when I actually time it properly. Yep. I probably didn't need to do that, but I did it. Ah, crap. That works. Fudged that a little bit. That's okay. I think that's pretty much it for this cave other than a boss. And the boss is just not really much of a boss. But that's because this is the first cave of the game. Well, I don't know if it's really the first cave. It might be the first cave that a lot of people encounter in this game, perhaps. I don't know. Oh, shit. Okay. Oh. Oh, Jesus. Well, that's embarrassing. Beaten by a beast man. The basic bitch of Farah Missoula. That does not bode well. For him. That's okay. Let's do it again. Might have got a little too sure of myself. Oh. See, the sword staggers a lot of these early enemies so easily. But I need a lot of endurance to use it properly because it takes a lot to swing. But that's the beast, man. And a Flame Drake talisman that I will probably never use. Well, for this build at least. Okay, 1700. I can probably level up again. That's not what I wanted to do. There we go. Okay, okay. Groveside. Okay, so we did that. Let's go up to that church. Slowly making our way through. Yep. I could level up, but I'm not going to worry about it. Actually, after I do the church, I should boost my sword. And I'm having yet another moment because I know something that's close by that I can run through as well. Speaking of caves. Oh, am I back? Oh my god. Okay, that's not cool. That did this to me last night, too. Am I back? Like, can you hear me? The mic just completely cut out. That's weird. That is so weird. Boy, if this is a faulty mic and I have to send it back, I'm not gonna be happy. Good thing I didn't get rid of my other one yet. Yeah, we'll buy that. Screw it. Just to have a nice 5 instead of a even number or whatever. That was so weird. So weird. Just whack these guys around for the fun of it. I won't focus too much on that. That's just a weird little thing that if it happens again, I might be sending this mic back because that's not cool. What if it's a software thing? Because I think it really only started to happen after they updated the software. Curious. Might have to take a peek at that. See if I can roll back something. Hello. And bye-bye. And rats, because of course, rats. Three of them. Yeah, rats suck. Okay, well, I can get a bunch of smithing stones out of this place. Oh, random people running around. So you could still hear me the whole time while I was sitting there freaking out about my mic cutting out? That's weird. Maybe it's just the monitoring part that's not great. I'll have to keep tabs on that. It's the whole reason why I swapped out from my Samson mic. Oh, I didn't want to do that. No, I did want to do that. The whole reason I swapped out from my Samson mic was because of the monitoring aspect. So if that's still useless to me on this thing, except this is clear at least, but at the same time, like, that's annoying. Come on. Oh, goddamn dogs. Hate 'em. Hate 'em. There we go. Use another health flask. Hopefully that's the last one I have to use. There's a good chance I'm gonna end up dying before I get to the boss, or at the boss. Such as it is. At least I'm getting some stones to use. Okay, where are you? Right there. Now. Be real quiet. Burp. Burp. Glintstone crap that I'll never use. Nope. Nope. Okay. We're getting along. Couldn't backstab that guy. Weird. Does that on occasion if I catch that guy at the wrong angle. No other smithing stones. Perfect. Burp. Okay. Did I... No, that's all good. Burp. And... Ooh, big doors. Big doors. Big boss. Big old troll. Stone digger troll. Oh, I staggered him already. Wow. Don't think I ever did that quickly. Sick. Oof. That sucked. Yeesh. Oof. 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 Okay, this is over. Listen, they can coat you in stone and everything, and you're still just a fucking troll. Cool. Alright. Well, I got a lot of runes now. I should probably, before I get going too far ahead of myself, so I can do a little bit of upgrading to this thing. I think this only lets me go up to level 4. There we go. That's at least something. How many? I guess 681. That's not really much to do anything with. Okay, so now, instead of getting sidetracked, I'm gonna go where everybody knows your name. Okay, let's head to that church that I talked about that I never went to. Now that I've done the things that I've wanted to. Wait, what am I at for time? Ooh, not even an hour. Nice. Yep. Not quite nightfall, so I'm still safe for those night watchmen, or whatever they're called. Night Rider. Yeah, sacred flasks are a great thing to have. Yep. Bum 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 bum. Wee! 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 Okay, there's another site of grace over here. Buddy must have provoked the... There's bears in the woods. I'm assuming he must have provoked one. And I don't mean just regular bears, I mean those rune bears. Rune bears aren't fun no matter what point you catch them at. They're annoying. They're overly aggressive, and they hit really hard and fast. I think, if I'm not mistaken, I read some tactics about trying to be under the rune bear when you're fighting them. I don't know how accurate that is. I usually avoid them until I know I'm strong enough to just whack them and not worry about it. Okay, so... There's my... Oh, Wondrous Physic. That's what it's called. Sacred... Man, I'm getting all sorts of things mixed up. Okay. Whatever. Okay, so let's change... And Melina wants to talk. I think this is the second church? Yay. Excellent. Okay. And this way. Zweihander's a bit of a, kind of a staple sword for this game, I guess. Well, a lot of the swords in this game, I guess, are coming from the, like, Dark Souls straight through to Elden Ring. Because I can remember getting this sword very early into the first Dark Souls game. And having a really good time with it. Until I found out about the Greatsword. Tap, tap. And there's another map piece. Oh, speaking of rune bears, I'm gonna take the thing that's under you. They don't even care. As long as I don't hit him, he'll just keep scratching at that tree. I think that's the only one in the game that won't just immediately aggro at you as soon as it sees you. Yes, Blight, I hear you. I'll come back for you later. I've got an angle. Oh, like an itch. That's what I got. There we go. I've got an angle. Okay, let's grab this. Oh, I don't have that rune yet. Okay, I'm gonna go up here. Doing a lot of zipping around. I need that quick step before I go any further. Not that I need it, but I really like playing with that on these great swords. Just the idea of having that extra potential dodge outside of a roll. It's just fun. There's definitely other things that I'd sooner have, like Lion's Claw or the Savage Lion's Claw, but those are much further away. Lion's Claw is fun. Yep. Didn't even break a sweat. And there we go. Whoops. Crap. Didn't mean to do that. But I guess it's okay because I can do this. Oh, that reminds me. When I went over to that other side, I forgot to grab the one that's over there. I'll have to make a trip back. That's okay. I got lots of time.
Everyone's
Yep, 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 yep.
You're heading to entice. Well, that, but I don't. It's scary. I want on nothing.
Oh yeah, anytime you talk to NPCs in this game, always talk to them multiple times because they will have a lot of stuff to say. And sometimes in order to progress their quest lines, you have to listen to what they've said. In full. That girl back there is a good example of it, because if you don't talk to her multiple times, you're not going to get that jellyfish, which also has its own quest line later on. There we go. Oh, and I got enough, yeah, cool. Let's, just do that, that's fine. This guy's good. Yep, 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 yep.
Takes me any interest. All I know now's the time.
I want quick step. Thank you. Well. And Ash of War. Let's put quick step on there. And standard, so I don't lose any power on it. Okay. Wolves. They like to drop out of the sky. I never knew there was such a thing as sky wolves until I played. Oh my god! Drop right on me. Yep. Don't care. And it auto dispatches the horse torrent because I'm getting invaded. And this thing just whaps. Batter up. One of the easiest invasions in the whole game. Okay. Yay! Chat filter, still getting all messages. Okay. And that red effigy for invading other people. I don't really ever invade people. The only time that I've ever done that is one of the Vares, White Mask Vares quest line. And it gets you access to, I can't even do anything with it right now, a really good spot for power leveling. Okay, I got that. Let's go back here. And I'm gonna go right, east. 'Cause there's a spot over there. With one rune that's really good for wielding a big sword like this. The Green Turtle Talisman. Huh. I landed on a dog. There's also some other stuff going on over here. Oh, let's do this. One of my other favorite people in this game.
Help me! Oh, my stars! I'm so happy to see you. I am Alexander, also known as the Iron Fist.
Yes, sir.
And as you please.
The bestest boy.
Just give, and I'll don't dally. Give it your all.
There we go.
Oh, that's
Yep.
well.
And it gives you a piece of meat.
And upon this I'd heard dozens of them.
The DLC makes known as to why that's especially creepy. But I won't go into details about that one. Okay. And continuing on. And I must remember to go back to the other island. Yep. Touch all the sites of grace. Reach out and touch grace. And pumpkin heads. I do not care for pumpkin heads. More smithing stones. Actually, I guess I don't need that now. I got this guy where I want it. Oh. Hey, dude.
Oh, gee. Yeah, mate. Do you here as a customer?
What do you have? No. No dice.
I'm known as Deed My. The village here in worse if you
Uh-huh.
turn back.
Okay. Well, I'm not turning back. I have things to do. Missions in play. Yeah, there's a purple fella down there in that boat. I'm gonna kill them later. But first, I need a rune. Not a rune. I need something else. Turtles! I think I've got stone sword keys. Oh yeah, we're good. Awesome. More turtles! Is this dog? Okay, what am I at for time? I'm at the hour mark. Okay, cool. Cool. So, let's go up and kill us a mariner. Because they're probably one of the easiest field bosses in this whole thing. Oh. Because they will do that. And you can pretty much just circle strafe them and go whap. I should have equipped that talisman before I started doing this. Oh well. Oof. Just take these wide swings. There we go. Okay. There we go. And problem solved. Nice. There we go. Might as well level up while I'm over here. Boost some stats. Strength. There we go, that's up to 20. Oh, did I still have enough to level up again? Oh, snap. Well, whoops. Let's, endurance. Yeah. Okay, so now let's go back down here. And grab that other map piece. Grab the map piece. There's another seed that's over here, so I think I can add another charge to my flasks. There's also a big guy over here with a... You know what? You'll find out. Yep. Big ol' arrows. Ooh. Cutting it close right there. Holy smokes. Wait until he fires. Alright. Those guys are pushovers. They're really big and they're mean with a bow, but they go down really easily. No, I don't want to target that. I want to target this. And for some reason, this guy doesn't have a full health bar. I'm not sure what the reasoning is there. But I might as well take him while I'm over here. I might as well grab that checkpoint while I'm here. Grace. Reach out and touch Grace. Okay. So now that I've done that, let's go back up here, and we're gonna kill ourselves a tree sentinel. Wait. Tree sentinel? I don't remember what it is. Big guy that guards a tree. Maybe that's a tree sentinel. I don't remember. I get the enemy names mixed up. You're welcome, Dave. That little dingle when they jump. This guy. Is that a tree sentinel? What are these guys called? Avatar. Oh my god. Yeah, you do that glowy shit. When we talk about literally running circles around bosses, I'm literally running circles around the boss. If anybody gets motion sickness, I apologize now. Oh, crap. Come on. Ooh. That was very lucky. Still too much crap on the battlefield. Come on. There we go. 1, 2, and 3. They have very easy patterns when they aren't putrid. Hands down. Like, these guys are probably some of the easier field bosses that you'll encounter because you can legitimately... Oh! Sneaking up on me. Son of a bitch. You can legit just run circles around this guy, and he will generally miss. And they have a really easy pattern. 1, and then he'll take another one, and then I'm clear to swing. And then he'll do that, and he'll call out those little glowy bits. As long as you're running on the horse, they won't catch you. But he also likes to spam it, which is high levels of bullshit. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. I don't need to kill this guy, but the bubble tier that he gives is really good for defense for starting off, because it'll take a hit and pretty well negate it completely. So, like, for the sake of going after Margit, that's great. That gives me, like, a free shot at him that I don't have to worry about using healing of any kind. Oh, man. Nope. Come on, dude. 1, and 2, and now I swing. Nope. Oof. And he'll do that, and I can go in for a swing. And he'll do this, and I will just keep running. Whoa! Oof! Sometimes. Speaking of which... Ah, debris. Come on. I find when he finally lets loose on that thing, he tends to make more of an effort to try and catch up to me. 1, and 2, and 3, and stomp. And this nonsense. That's alright. Oops, 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 oops. I fudged up. I got a little too sure of myself. That's okay. We're still fine. We're still in this. Yep. There we go. I didn't die. And there's my bubble tier. Okay. Let's go back and talk to this guy. Hoisted by my own petard. Okay.
Wait, well, you're back.
Yeah.
The howl of, I suppose. Next time you
Blide.
I just have...
Yay, finger snap. One of those contextual things that is good for one use. I mean, unless you want to have it on your hotbar as an action anyways, but like, meh. Ooh, I got a lot of runes right now. I should probably level up next chance I get, but I'm not worried about it right now. I wonder if I should be... I don't think I have to worry about any Night Riders along here. There we go. Oh! The bear is sleeping, so I don't have to worry about him. Okay, I want to do this. Where is my snap? There it is. Hi.
Who goes there? Carly sent you. The name's Blood. He fled.
Yep,
So when you tell
yep,
me, I can
yep,
offer you.
yep,
Darren,
yep.
I'm in need of a...
Okay. And I'm gonna head down here. And I'm gonna level up before I do anything. Also going to... Ah, right. Yes, that too. And do this because then I can... Oh, I didn't add anything to this yet. Oh, right. Leveling. Level up. There we go. 15's fine on that. And let's go take on a bloodhound nonsense thing. They're annoying more than anything, but they're not impossible. Whip. I'm trying to do this without summons, but this is one of those scenarios because I really want Blight in this fight, just because he earned it. That makes sense later on.
Rotting in a cell is no true justice. No. This is where it ends for you.
Oof. Yeesh. Yeah, there you go. There we go. Problem solvers. Yeah, I just saw that in the messaging about 8:30. I'm probably going to be done well before that. I'm currently at an hour 13. And it's 1:45. So, yeah, I'll probably be pretty close to 8:30 by the time I'm done. I'm starting to get kind of itchy on the idea of, like, going to fight Margit now. But, yeah, because I don't know if there's really anything else that I want to tackle before I do that. You know what? Let's go visit Patches. His cave's a pretty easy one to go through, and then maybe after I'm done with him, I'll see about taking on Margit, because I'm at level 17, so that's not terrible. Yeah, Margit's the first, like, he's a major... Oh, damn it, I didn't mean to do that. He's a major boss, but he's not a major boss, because you can completely skip over him and still continue on with the game, but he is basically like the first checkpoint kind of boss, I guess. That would be the easiest way to put it. He's the first one that really tests how you think you can play this game. And I think after I played this last time, Margit was harder than what Godric was. And I wish I was kidding. Okay, come on, come on. And I know there's... Ah, there you are. See? That just basically negated everything. Ooh. Yeah, this sword really absolutely wrecks things. Especially early game when I'm leveled up. I wouldn't say I'm, like, super leveled up. Because I'm only level 17. Oh, and there's gonna be an invader up here. I don't know if I'm really ready for that. We'll see how that goes. Okay, Dragonfly, are you coming at me? Oh, you son of a bitch. Come on. Oh, you fucker. Dragonflies are annoying. They move around way too fast. There we go. Yeah. The whole arrow sticking out thing is hilarious, especially when you get to parts of the game where there's multiple people shooting at you rapidly. And those things will stick out of you for a while. Oh, there we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. Now, let's see if I can be fine until there's another guy who apparently joins in the fray on this. Oh, God. Nope. Wow. Sorry, man. You didn't even get to have any fun with that. That actually went a lot better than I expected. Cool, 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 cool. Boop. Let's turn the lights on. And I can rest here, because then I can get my one flask back. And I can level up, because I've got a lot of runes sitting there. Pop a couple into that. Level 19. Oh yeah, I'll be fine going into Margit. Might take me a couple tries, but we'll see how it goes. Not really. They have fake invasions in this game. So they're like, they want to set you up like they're real players, but they're not real players. But it's story invasions. I don't know. I don't know how to describe it. It's not really invasions. But it kind of simulates, like, if you do get invaded. I think they've been doing that since the early Dark Souls games. Just to kind of throw a person off, because everybody kind of tenses up when they see invaded by. Because, ooh, that could actually be a real person. But I think there's only certain circumstances when you can be invaded by somebody in this. And I think that's when you open up your game for cooperative play, that then at that point in time it's open that other people can potentially join in. Friend or foe. Ooh, tiny little boss door. Oh boy. Yeah, I'm stealing your trousers. Yeah, just sitting there. Hi, Patches. Oof. Stop blowing your shit.
Wait, please.
Yep.
Surrender. White flag and all.
There we go.
Finally come round, have you? I knew you would.
Didn't want to beat the piss out of you too badly.
Through and through.
Uh-huh.
Well, buddy, now how did I took you for an innocent?
Patches is a long-running
Truly, I'm Pat
troublemaker.
Only for now. Those retired in exchange.
Yeah.
So don't be, I'll be ready to.
Goodbye. He's a troll. I don't mean like the big trolls. I mean like he's He's a jerk. Okay. What am I at for runes? Do I have any runes I can make use of? Whoops. That's not enough to level up, though. I need 2,600. I mean, I could just go over... You know what? No, because that Knight Rider guy is there. Let's do this. He's a comment section. That's a good way to put it. Okay. Oh, it's still nighttime. Shit. Okay, let's pass until morning. Okay. What are we at for time? An hour 21. Okay. What was it I was gonna do? I was gonna level up one more time, and then I'll go after Margit. I don't need a whole lot to level up. Oh! There we go. Okay. That's twice. Maybe I need to restart my computer. Whatever. Bye. I'm not strong enough to one-shot those guys just yet, but whatever. Okay. Oh, there's the trolls. The real trolls, not the comment section trolls. I just need to kill a couple of these guys, and that should be enough to... Ah, come on. You can roll better than that. There we go. There we go. My sword is longer than your torch. This is only going to end one way. Wow, I can poke him and still be in a safe distance. Nice. Okay. Oh yeah, and this'll basically put me where I need to be. And dead. Cool. Okay, let's make our way over here. That should theoretically be adequate. I've done this at level 20, and I'm going to be level 20. Excellent. That's right. That's right, that's right. Let's go, smacky smack. Kind of like that. Whenever I'm running like this, it makes me think of that Monty Python and the Holy Grail. Was it Sir Galahad running up on the castle? Oof. And the two guards are standing there watching as he's running. Was it Lancelot? I don't remember. Whoever, John Cleese. Whichever one he played. Oh man, I can almost take him out in one hit. Oh, you son of a bitch. Oof. Yeah, I might heal before I engage. Yeah, just basically swat through these guys. Big swords are fun. Oof. Crossbows. Sir not appearing in this. Oh man, it cuts off the last word. Sir not appearing in this scene. Or was it movie? I can't see what the last word is that you wrote there. Ooh, right. Yep, don't do that. Woof. Yeah, ballistas. Hi, bye. Whoops. Didn't mean to sidestep. That's okay. Dude's not gonna live. Sir not appearing in this film. Because of course they would say film and not movie or... Sir not appearing in this film. Okay, I don't think I need to level up. I think I'm pretty good that way. Let's organize this a little bit differently. No, I want the horse there. Not that it matters. Yep. Go back up through. Okay. Yeah, there we go. And I'll keep that lined up and ready. So that yellow... Yeah, I guess you would have seen that when I went to fight the guy in the jail. This summons an NPC sort of player. If I use this thing over here and an item, I can summon actual players from wherever they are, but I try not to do that. I'm trying to do this as much without summoning anything, because I went through the game like 7 times. Oh, I might as well watch this. 'Cause then I'll be done. Let's see how many tries it takes me to beat him this time. That's Margaret.
Flame of ambition.
He is definitely a checkpoint for anybody that's heading into this, because he has probably some of the weirdest timings for his attacks. Because he will wind back and he will hold it for that extra second just to throw you off.
Let it be Margaret the Fell.
But once you recognize the patterns, it's not so bad. This one. This is one of my... Oop. He's a fun boss. And see his hand up there in the air? If you jump into him at that point in time, he's going to hit you with a dagger. Ooh. Only hitting for 153? Oh, I dodged too soon. Okay. Yeah, so that left hand up there. He grabs one of those glowing daggers and swipes at you. There we go, that's better. Okay, And that, yeah, because he holds it for like that extra second. That's okay. Always pick your times to strike, because you never know when they might have the counterattack lined up. I like this one though. This one's easy to deal with. As he comes at you with that tail swipe, but the tail swipe's really kind of nothing. So easy to predict. Yep. Am I at hammer time yet? Yep. Oops. I screwed that up. Use light hits on those ones because he will sneak into you with an attack pretty quickly if you're not ready. And heavy attacks take a little too long to recover. Whoops. Oops. Oh, okay, I'm getting lucky on those. Real lucky on those. Oops. Oops. I could tell as soon as I hit the button that that one wasn't making it. Yeah, he's got that extra little bit of time that he holds back just as you think he's about to strike. There's also that little bit of... Okay, I thought it was fat rolling. Whoops. I don't want to use this yet. Ooh, ooh, ooh. It's a lot more embarrassing doing this live. Oops. Nope, too far. Where's my runes? Where are they? There they are. Oh, I thought that guy was flipping him off at first. Poke him in the butt. That's why he swings the tail. He doesn't like getting jabbed in the butt. Ooh. Come on. Oh, come on. Poke. See? So he takes a swipe at you with that thing. Whoops, wrong thing. Okay, well, now he can see me better. Ho, 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 ho. Yep. And he'll do that shit, because that left hand goes up. Don't go in. Don't fall for it. I just did that to show you that, like... He's a sneaky fucker. Whoop. Yep. Uh-oh. I see my phone disappearing on me. Catch that dimming out of the corner of my eye. And I missed my moment to strike. Distractions. Yeah. Oh, there we go. Okay. And in the butt. Ah, nuts. Nuts. Oh man, come on. It's gonna be embarrassing if I can't do this tonight. Yeah, nah. Nice try, buddy. Oops. Okay. Yep. Oh. I might have wasted that armor, but whatever. He takes some crazy swipes, though. Yep. No. Oh, God. Controller messed up. Going too heavy on these buttons. Poop. Reading the pooper. Don't even care. Up. Yep. Welcome to Elden Ring. Oh, here we go. And in the butt. He hasn't done that multi-swing thing that he does. Not that I'm complaining, because it's annoying. Nope. Oh, shit. Almost there. Was this second or third attempt? I can't say anything because it's not over yet. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. There we go. Alright, third time's the charm. Yay! Oh, that's it. Smoldering like your mama. I think. No, she's broken. There's a difference. I'm gonna destroy all your goods. Cool. Well, there you go. That was Margit. Margit got made into Mash Margit.
Forgive me. To
Yep.
see whether on hand it seems my torrent, whereas I merely there is but I can take gathering place.
I can take gathering place.
Very well. Let my hand rest.
Improper touching. No. No, not there. You. Mash Margiton. Margiton. Mad Mardigan. And on to the round table. I am gonna level up while I'm here, but at the same time, I'm like, that's it. There. I'll do that. Cool. So, yeah, there you go. That was, what have we had for time? An hour 40. Cool, that's my quickest run yet. Would have been quick if I wouldn't have sucked. But, hey, there you go. Let's get up to the end of this. Oh, come on. Yep, yep. Yep, yep, yep. There we go. That's right. Cool, well that was fun. So that was the Elden Ring stream. That was Elden Ring, and I streamed it. So that's part 1 of this evening. We'll be back in a bit for Terraria. So you guys all have yourselves a great 15 minutes, or however much time it is between now and when that starts. We will see you then.